My name is Brittany Dahlheimer, and for my informative speech, I'm going to tell you how to make cupcakes. Have you ever wanted to make something that tastes so good and is easy to do? Well, baking a cupcake can do that. It looks like a really hard task, but in reality, all you need is the right ingredients, a little patience, and some effort, and you can make the perfect cupcake. First, you must decide on which kind of cupcake you want to make. Maybe it's a Halloween party and you need cupcakes for that, or it's a birthday party for a family member. Any special occasion, cupcakes work great. Or if you just want a sweet snack around the house, it's good for that too. So first, go to the grocery store and grab a kind of cake mix. They come in boxes like this, or in packages like this. There's also different kinds. Like right here is vanilla and chocolate, and right here is blue, cupcakes, and orange ones. Whatever you want and whatever fits the occasion that you're making them for, you can get. There's many different varieties other than those though, and you can choose whichever ones you want. And then next, choose a frosting that will taste good on top of it. This is chocolate frosting for the chocolate cake, but there's also many kinds of these too. After you have all the ingredients, before you leave the store, make sure that you have all the ingredients that the back of the box says, because you'll need that when you go home and make these. Then when you get home, after you have all the ingredients, you can start the baking process. So basically you'll follow the directions on the back of the box. You basically pour this mix into a large bowl, and for this one you're going to add 3 eggs, vegetable oil, and water, and then you mix it in a large bowl. And then, and then after you have that, you'll want to prepare your pan, and you do that by taking these cupcake holders and setting them in here. And then you'll pour your batter into there about halfway full. And then you'll want to turn on your oven. Usually it's about to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll want to make sure that that's on and going before you put the cupcakes in. And then after that, there's the time that you have to wait, and you can you'll have to wait the required time that they need to bake, but there's different ways to do that. You can set a timer, like on your phone, or if you have a kitchen timer, or there's timers on the kitchen stove and on the microwave. Or another way to do this is after like 15 minutes or so, you can take a toothpick and dip it in the cupcake, and then if it comes out clean, then the cupcakes are done. But if there's still batter on it, then they need to bake more. And then after they're done baking, for sure, then you'll need to take them out of the oven and let them cool. Usually it's about like 10 minutes, but sometimes it takes longer depending on the cupcake. And to make sure that they're done cooling, all you do is like pick up the cupcake and make sure that it's not still hot, otherwise the frosting will melt on it. And then after you make sure that they are cooled and everything, it's time to decorate. And this is a time where you can be creative, basically get to choose the way that your cupcake looks. So you take your frosting and you take your knife, and then you spread the frosting on the cupcake. And then after you're done frosting all of them, then you can buy sprinkles like this to pour on top of them. And in this sprinkle box, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of sprinkles, but there's also just little sprinkles that are in a single bottle that you can pour on the cupcake. Another way to decorate them is to buy little tubes of frosting. You can like write on there or draw smiley faces or however you want to do it. And then you can also buy little things that like go on top of the cupcake. There's all kinds of decorative stuff to do. You just want to make your cupcake look the way that fits your occasion. And then after you have them all decorated and stuff, you can serve them. You can put them on a plate and give them out to people, or set them on the table and let people eat them. Or if you're taking them to school, or if you're taking them somewhere, then you can put them like in a box and take them wherever you want. then after you do that, then basically you're done. And now that you know how to make the perfect cupcake and the different ways to do it, you can make a sweet, delicious treat for you, family, and friends whenever you want. This is a simple thing to do, but it looks really like a hard task because of how creative they look. Go grab your ingredients and make a sweet treat that everyone will love. Thanks for listening.